I know I haven't made a video in a while, and we're continuing on with the complete rebuild of the Dio, which is right here. And of course the engine's not in it. This is my other shop where I have my 93 Honda Dio, or Honda Elite as it's called in the United States. This is my gyro that I rebuilt years ago, and this is a rock star of my collection. I get more people that love this bike. Mainly it's like little old people that have electric scooters, because they're going like, where did you get that cool thing? I want it. Where's the batteries? It's like, it's gas powered. And since they only made these a couple of years in the United States, they only sold them in the United States, I believe in 84 and 85, or 85 and 86, that there are not many examples around, but this is my baby. And then I have my Yamaha Zuma out here, and as you can see by the trees, it's still winter. So I don't usually drive my bikes in the winter because they're two-stroke, but I'm going to take this one, I think, out for a ride, get it warmed up, charge the battery a little bit. It's been a great bike. 2013 Zuma. I really like it. I just wish it was made in Japan, because it's supposed to be a Japanese bike. Anyway, back to the Dio. Here is the bike. Has been sitting for 6 months, and you can tell this is the original 23-year-old finish, and this is bumper black, which is, I got a can of it somewhere. No, I don't. Anyway, I've sprayed bumper black on all the black parts. I do it every couple of years to make it look good. This is what I want to talk about today. My next step will be to empty the gas or fuel or petrol, whatever you want to call it, tank, and I will probably take this bike over to my other home where I can work on it whenever I want. But I'm going to take, the next step is to take this radiator out. I'm going to replace it with a radiator from a Honda Ruckus, and I bought 2 used radiators, and I want to see if they're smaller. I want to see if they work better. The next thing I've done, I just got this in, is this is the stock water pump. You can see it's leaking water right there, for my water-cooled cylinders. I really like it because it's blue and everything, but this one is made in China, I think. This is what I just got in. I decided, well, I'm going to see if I can get a high-powered water pump and see if it'll work maybe better. So I ordered a Bosch. These are for an Audi. This is a 12-volt powered water pump. It says right here, Bosch 12-volt, and it even tells you your positive and your negative right there. And I'm going to replace this pump with this a little bit bigger Audi. Now all these pumps are gauged by gallons per minute. That's how much they put out. You can find a bunch of these 12-volt pumps in different brands. This one was about, these go from $60 to $100 depending on how much you want to get screwed. So I found it about $60, and I'm going to replace this pump with it and put it on the new motor, which will go right here. But I'm going to have, but during this rebuild, I'm going to take everything apart. I'm going to take all the floor pieces apart, all the head pieces up here apart. These will be repainted. The side panels will be repainted wherever I have those stashed at. Oh, I got them over here. That's right next to my exotic wood. That's Paduk. And that's where I'm going to go next. But it's still pretty cold out. It's cold out. This is a warm day. This is American. It's in Fahrenheit. I don't know what Celsius is. I can't even figure out anything metric. But it's about 52 degrees today. None of the leaves have come out. There's all my tires for my bikes, and my those are stock gyro tires, which you cannot buy anymore at all. They're Dunlop. They don't make anything even close to that size. So I had to use some other types. And then I'm also going to get a wheel balancer and balance my front and back wheels. Might even balance my gyro wheels. I didn't know you could balance moped wheels, but this thing goes so fast that I should have thought of that years ago. In the last few years I haven't had a chance to really work on the bike. I've had this high pressure job where I'm working in a wood shop day in, day out. Didn't have time for anything. Now I've kind of retired from that, and I'm going to go into I've got time to rebuild my bike. So the motor is built, but it hasn't been put in. I won't be able to drive the motor for at least a couple of months because it's not warm enough out to do it. This is just a warm day, and it's actually I won't be able to ride this at the beginning of February. I will not be able to ride until probably the end of April because it's just too cold. What happens is you get a reverse vapor lock. What that means is you're running so much cold air through the carburetor that the velocity freezes.